Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Connor. You're my father,
Kevin.
It's very I don't know.
Profound?
Profound. And,
maybe I used the wrong word.
You looked very like presenting something.
Okay, yeah, presenting something. Presenting like a large salmon.
Yes.
Like at the, here.
You're at the Seattle fish
market, the Pike Place Market.
Pike Place Market.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the biggest
I'm just
salmon.
ready to throw a salmon.
We did Aquemini, which is my personal favorite. Wanted to start there. And instead of going backwards, we can do that at some point, but we're going to move forwards. We're going to go to their next record. Has some of their biggest songs on it. Let's get into it. It's a long-ish one. It's not as long as number 5, though.
No.
That one is very long. I think close to 2 hours.
Wow.
So,
we're good with battery, good with light. We have everything in here we need.
This one we should be good for this one. For if we do album number 5, the Love Below not Letterbox. That's a fucking movie app. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Wow.
40 songs. That's the Grammy winning. It was the last hip hop album to win Album of the Year.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hasn't been one since.
None?
Not one. I know. Crazy.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Yeah. I know. Considering the amount of good hip hop,
T-Pab?
Didn't win, no.
T-Pab didn't win.
Track number 1, intro, and we'll let that play into track number 2, Gasoline Dreams.
That was cool already.
Live from the center of the earth, 7 light years below sea level we go.
I already love the creativity on this.
Yeah.
Right, only a few seconds in.
Southwest Atlanta too strong.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He comes in so aggressive on this first track.
Got $1 million, but my cousin Ricky Walker got 10 years doing fair time on the first offense. Fuck the police. That's if you're racist or you're crooked. You the truth from this booth. And when we on the stage, we scream. Don't everybody like the smell of gasoline. We burn motherfucker, burn American dreams. Nowhere to go.
What year was this?
2000.
Fuck me.
I'll pause it there because we're going to transition into a interlude.
They came out full balls on Gasoline Dreams, man.
Yeah.
The fucking electric guitar was with the wah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have heard wah guitar on hip hop yet.
Mixed like that.
Lots of porno.
I love this album because the further we go into it, you'll see just how many different sounds they experiment with.
Yeah.
But that opening track is probably one of my favorite Outkast songs. Not because it's Andre or Big Boy's best performance or anything. It's just the energy that it brings to start the album.
Boom. Yeah.
So fresh, so clean.
I think I know that name.
You might know it, yeah.
Yeah.
They play it every time the Canucks let in a goal. Track number 3, I'm Cool, interlude. And track number 4, So Fresh, So Clean.
I'm cool.
I think she needs a blanket.
Or a hug.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh God, I'm gonna make skank face. Definitely know this song. Never ever heard it real.
Gator belts and patty melts and Monte carloads and Eldorados. I'm waking up out of my slumber, feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo, minus the Kiki Shepherd. Teddy Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson.
Oh, Teddy Pendergrass.
In a snowstorm, left I throw warm in the dorm room at the AU.
It's so infectious right off the bat. Right off the bat, it's just like sexy.
This is why I'm now gonna sing this when I wash my balls and go visit your mom. So fresh and clean.
Yeah, you just hear this when you come out of the shower.
Yeah.
Into the bedroom.
Canary yellow, 7 9 civilians on display. My nigga Bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so they can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper.
This is so fucking funky, eh?
Yeah.
Like it's.
We are the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a stick and want your automatic. We are
Oh, great.
the motherfuckers on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a stick and want your automatic.
I'm pretty sure this transition is just to fade out into the next song, so I'll pause it there. But So Fresh, So Clean, you've heard it before, you think?
I know. No, I've definitely heard the chorus, no doubt. I haven't heard the bridge or the verses, but there was also, which is getting me really excited for this album, is wah guitar in there in the background.
Yeah.
They like the wah guitar, which for me, okay, again, I'm going to do this whole process here of stank face, right? You get stank face when something, right? You get stanky, right? That really happened for me when I was listening to like Car Wash and all the funk shit from the 70s.
Yeah, real funky.
And you heard
stuff.
there's people were slapping on bass. There was wah guitar. There was the pornos. The people were hairy in the pornos.
Yeah,
that's
you
relevant.
get that stank face. Yeah,
But you would get stank face. You go, whoa, man. Checked. Whoa, there's a lot of hair down there.
you couldn't tell actually. You couldn't see the bush because your face. When stank face, your eyes are closed, right? You're like,
oh yeah,
usually you're like this. You're like, oh. Yeah.
I don't know why I got stank face at those VHS pornos.
You probably know this one too. Back to back, two of their biggest songs, Miss Jackson. You don't think you know Miss Jackson?
I don't think so. Not by the name.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas.
Great reversing on that snare.
Mamas.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama, don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. And let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, shit, medical bills, I pay that all through. All
Oh,
you.
fuck, I like this.
Been that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
I don't know this.
I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Fuck. These guys know how to
Make a chorus.
They know how to fucking do it, but that
Never meant to
Yeah.
make your daughter
that snare just.
apologize a trillion times. Me and your daughter got a special thing going on. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather.
Oh.
10 times out of 9.
Great.
If I'm lying, fine. The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever, never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day by day ruler can't be too wrong. It happened for a reason, one can't be mad. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
You hear that bass?
Yes.
That's what you're talking about, the slap bass?
Yeah.
Apologize a trillion times.
Look at the way he treats me. She look at the way you treat me. See your little nose ass homegirls and got your ass sent up the creek, G. Without a pad on, you left the straddle and ride this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause my dick all in, I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the N to the G, they be the same thing. But who you placing the blame on? You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones. You can go and get the hell on you and your mom.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Fuck, is that good?
To make your daughter cry.
That was fantastic. Andre's versatility to jump from
First to chorus.
But yeah, when he hits the first line of I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Just that one line there is such an incredible hook.
Yeah.
Like he does 3 different things in there. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, as he sings it normally, and then he does the ooh, then he just falsetto. I am for real. Like he's got you.
And just both of them, like their storytelling ability. If I remember reading correctly, it's directed at Erykah Badu's mother.
Oh, is it?
Like if you reread the first verse by Big Boy.
My baby, a drama mama, don't like me. She's been doing things like having them boys
come out to the studio.
Come from the neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. Oh, this gives me some insight here.
Yeah, that's why I said, do you get the concept like right off the bat? It enhances the song for sure.
Yeah, she needs to get a piece of the American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I'll disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. And let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private schools, daycare, medical bills. I pay that.
No, just to give you a little insight on what the song is about, like who is Miss Jackson and stuff. That's not her name; it's a fictional name.
Oh, that's.
But it is kind of based in reality.
Yeah.
It's not like a completely made up story.
Yeah. You know what I like, this is 2000, right?
Yeah, 2000.
Okay, keep going back to 2000, which was what? How many years ago? 14 years ago?
24.
24 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had one of those moments, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that freaked me out.
24 years ago. It was 2000.
This sounds to me so bloody fresh.
And clean.
No, I really mean that. It sounds so fresh. It's crazy. Like you could play it for me. I wouldn't think it's dated. And I'll tell you, there's a few things. Like they don't have these... The way that they've used the instruments and their harmony vocals and stuff, I wouldn't go, oh my God, this is old.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a early or late 90s hip hop record.
No, it sounds really, and lyrically, it's very easy for me to follow. They're not spitting stuff that's like so much slang.
There is a good amount of southern slang, but like enough that like you can kind of piece it together.
Yeah. But like an old guy like me, it's like I'm going through the story and I'm getting the gist of it.
That's like a very straightforward song to follow.
Okay, so we're getting harder from here out.
No, there's some easier ones. Like that one is like one of the easier ones to get, like in terms of like just the storytelling. Track number 6, Snappin and Trappin.
Make it hotter, splash ice and watch it rock up. I order, duct tape your infant daughter. Show soldier ass niggas a murder city sergeant slaughter. A minute, listen to it drop. Like cereal in your breakfast bowl, just jumping off the top. A nigga don't stop for squares. I octagons prepare. I'm not the one you scared. The piccolo pimp to set up shop. $2 nigga, you start like a truck and wet dirt. Use a church, and I'm the deacon speaking while you tweaking. The preacher preaching.
See, this is the first track for me that sounds like it's older.
Yeah, a little
already. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Damn wife. Look, go crazy, no digging her down to the ground. Now you doing the dirty south, know what I'm telling my time about. Big boy, my mentor, hear what you hollering about. But fuck that, I'm looking for love out in our mouth.
Verse 3 with Killer Mike starting got way harder. Yeah, but it's
like a swarm of locusts, no hocus pocus. You wanna approach us, but us at vultures, we two of the dopest. Platinum hits, we never run that like no bitch.
There it goes. That fucking rattlesnake's in the studio.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's definitely one of the more dated sounding ones on the record.
I have to say that with the absence of what Andre brings to the table,
it sounds like a Big Boy solo.
It sounds like it does, and I haven't heard a Big Boy solo, but it sounded to me like it was. And it didn't have that. The chorus didn't have that hook that Andre brings, and I don't know if Andre's the one who brings that.
I don't know why Andre didn't just do that hook, because I feel like he could have done it with his voice, and it would have elevated the hook. Because the verses were great.
The verses were great.
The end verse.
I think the third verse was elevated by Big Mike coming in, Killer Mike.
That's their group. Don't worry, that's their group name when they go together.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh,
could be. It should be though. Track number 7, DF Interlude, and we'll let that go into track number 8, Spaghetti Junction.
Andre 3000, aka Blossom Aloysius Jenkins, aka New Kid Blossom Game the Third. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Junction. Yes,
Nice horns, eh?
Yeah.
Niggas elope with ski slopes and fall like avalanches. Tooting like it's cool, you's a fool, and I can't just sit around and watch those nose membranes flame. My ends is loose and you can't stop that rain when it starts to fall.
like Miss Pac-Man, hammer the boat, the cat man.
Ain't no joke. Remember me and my cousin used to sit up on the porch and talk about when we get older. Now we up against the rope. Yeah, they kicking niggas dope down, cause it ain't no dope on
And
the
the
street.
street pound the beat weed. That's all a nigga like me needs with that fuck shit. Will get you to the potato.
I love this chorus.
Well, I'm drinking on yak while I'm dipping up in that lack. The junkies around my way, y'all always smoking up on that crack. Feeling them college parkos flat on they back. Living the life of pimps that ain't making this paper stack. Niggas don't understand the master plan. Come with your herb man till they start picking the dough in. Then we ready to blast it.
This chorus is just, I love it. It's so infectious.
Don't you dare ever get lost on your color
LaJohn and Cersei, so why you were there? I'm calling your ass up, law pimp, yapping about this crew you want with. Bank have bounced to that dumb shit, so what more can you come with?
Yeah, they can bite but cannot be us. They can come and pick up little slang. but
Great
cannot
horn
see us.
shots.
Y'all
Yeah.
should be ashamed trying to fit in my Adidas. So run like DMC, it's me and no, don't got no heater.
Well, we zipping around the corner in that golden stankin' leg, and I got my heat up under my seat. These KC Junction trying to take it.
There's so much going on.
Great scratching.
Great scratching, horns. That's a bit of a lost art, eh?
Doesn't happen as much, yeah.
No.
You know, JPEG did it recently on his record, some scratching, I think on a couple songs. Yeah. No. That's one of my favorite tracks off here.
Love that track.
Just because it's so, I don't know. It's about, you know, Spaghetti Junction, about like a highway, or at least that's the reference there. But it feels like driving music. It feels like highway.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you know, just cruising through Atlanta.
Yeah.
I've never been to Atlanta, but you know, that's the closest I've been right there. Track number 9, Kim and Cookie Interlude. And then we'll go into track number 10, I'll Call Before I Come. And come is spelled C-U-M.
Really?
You can see it, right?
No, I didn't go there. I went to Cookie.
No, you gotta go to,
Oh, yes.
here we go.
You know what? I'll tell you right now. I'm just going to just throw this out there. I don't know if I have time to grab my phone. It happened so fast. I couldn't even call my mom. My mom.
Don't touch me. I'm not related to you. This is a man that I hired off the street. I'm breaking this news now. It's not my father.
Your mom.
Hey, Grandma.
My ass toe up. But girl, what? Dick so shout. Came quick. He got heels. I ain't get mine. I'm like, fuck. You know, you talking all this goddamn shit.
That was good.
Nigga, quit being so goddamn selfish. Put it in your pelvis. Let it work. Gyrate. No debate.
This is awesome.
I'll call before I come. I won't just pop over out the blue. I hope that you do too.
Ooh, thank you, Lord, for throwing some style. Bones in my body, let me tell you why. If not so, I be too bad. When it comes to pink polka dots and class. Glad to meet you, my name is Dre.
I'm a gentleman, I'ma satisfy your soul, then I'ma get mine. Like Wimbledon, we back and forth across the cold till we give out. Do you take it all or spit it out? Are you faking the funk and living the lie? Do you really know what it feels like to have no control over the G-spot? It's like a brand new pair of Reebok or junkie, fresh to detox. You feel the tingling all over like Commotion or the rooster pop.
Let's see what you wanna do with the gangsta boo. Let's cut, nigga, what? I'll cut you too. Coming through in the Escalade, limo to a shade, purple haze in the ashtray.
Nigga, you better dial 4
shit, you better call before you get here. And that's a fact before you get your feelings hurt. Because you caught me playing nurse with a stethoscope, running around in one of those few show while you thirst. I try to tell you, but you just won't respond to all the wishes.
Call before I call. I won't just pop over out the blue. No, after you.
Yeah, that's a really funky chorus.
Really, really funky fucking and great. We've talked about this before. Great spacing of where it sat in the album. I think it needed that.
A little goofiness.
It needed the goofiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we came out of the spaghetti.
The Spaghetti Junction and the song with Killer Mike.
Yeah, yeah.
A great place in the
Great
album.
placing, yeah.
And yeah, funny skit in the beginning. I like the backing vocals where she's like, he's a motherfucking minute man. And then it's like, he's a minute man.
I know. It's like she's telling him there's a whole bunch of people sitting on the couch.
They're like, yeah, they're all sitting around.
Yeah.
He's got a small penis. Small penis. Track number 11, B.O.B. Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah, it's Slum National Underground Thunderbounce, and I stop the ground like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan. You can't stop a train. Who wants some? Don't come unprepared. I'll be there, but when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gonna rain, so now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet. Long as you know consequences are given for living defenses.
Fucking right. Yes.
Get a life now they on sale. Then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail. I'm scared of some arm and hammer. So go grill and a baby mama. Black hair lack in the back of peppers. Stack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna stay on tour for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When I really it was bad all along before you left ass up to a ball of power. Thoughts at 1,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't pull the bang out unless you plan the bang.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Traces on. Did you ever think of pimp rock a microphone like that there boy? We still stay street. Big things happen every time we meet. Like a track team, crack team, dying to geek. Outkast bumping up and down the street. Slam back, Cadillac, by niggas D 75 MCs freestyle to the beat. Cause we get cross, stay drunk at the club. Never turn my back on the kids for them. Hit it, rag top. Before you re-up, get a laptop. Make a minute for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a fat dime out of dusty cold. Record number 4, but we
what a great thing.
Hold up, slow up, stop, control like Janet. Planet, Stankonia, it's on ya. Moving like floor, come straight to Florida.
Get the hype.
Oh, big
like
time.
They're widely considered one of some of the greatest. It's crazy.
It's fucking great. Oh my god. Fuck me. Wow.
Yeah, you go first.
That was that was bomb, man.
Yeah, bomb over bomb over your ears.
Holy shit, man. I got it. That I said it a few times on this channel, but that is how you fucking do it.
Yeah, everything about that song. Man, put aside the production for a second and the guitar, the drums, everything that you loved and the synths. Those two verses are just incredible.
Oh my God.
Like the speed and... But the thing is there's rappers out there that can rap fast.
Yeah.
Which is like cool. Like, you know, you can rap really fast. But they do it in a way that it doesn't come off corny. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You know, do you hear sometimes like fast rapping and it's like it doesn't do anything for you?
No,
like this
totally.
is like you hear the passion, you hear the soul in it, you know?
Exactly.
Like it's so above the other kind of like fast rapping that you hear.
Yeah.
It's just like you feel every lyric, and every lyric has a special, like it feels like they spent like 1,000 hours writing that verse, even though they probably spent like, you know, like
they're at their talent level.
Maybe a day max.
Yeah.
In total. Track 12, Xplosion.
Fuck, you know what? Really great sounds on this album.
Hello, now this weekend in. I just wanna make love to the whole globe and all my good friends. Now don't let me get my move like smoke patterns. Me on my way to Saturn with a bomb. A little knowledge from the college of wizardry. Hurry, answer quick, you know what desire is. Apparently not. That's why you get what you got. The answer this, you know what fire is.
See?
The flow?
No, the underbass. The bass. This is making me do the bass.
Is that a synth bass?
It's a synth bass, yeah.
Comes in at the right time.
This guy's voice and the bass are crazy together. It's interesting they run the whole song with the ride, eh? Just gives it space, which is... Making the music that makes your neck hurt. I'm like this. Boom. Love that sound they opened with and ended with. I'm gonna call it a... Oh my God! It's a. I know the name of the instrument.
It sounds like an Asian instrument.
It is. It's a bling 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 bling. It's It's
I don't know where
multi-stringed instrument. It is really cool.
Yeah, for me the highlight of that track is the instrumental. Absolutely love it. It's one of the, I don't know. It's just a really cool, unique sound, which I feel like this album is kind of. It's all over the place in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, like the sounds are all over the place, but it doesn't feel too scattered and weird. Track 13, Good Hair, Interlude. We'll let that play into track 14. We love these hoes.
Hey, shout let me holler at you.
What's up, baby?
You got some pretty hair.
Oh, thank you, baby. You know I got a little bit of Spanish in me.
Girl.
Whoa. I'll tell you, these guys are a fan of wah sound.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. We love these hoes. Ha ha ha. We love these hoes. If you don't, you like them hoes a whole lot. Just like your mama Sunday cooking turkey necks in the pot. Ready to drop your low.
That sounds good right now.
Yeah, I know.
Ready to turn your world from natural straight to a cold wave. That whole name, Betty Big Shoes. She wore them Herman Mustang heels. Pop the bill, notches in your coupe de ville. Pass the seat. I made her eat my meat while I was rubbing her coochie. Injection in her top and bottom, look straight from her booty. Put my rubber off with the pussy muscles. That was wrong. Bitches no good. Lesbians with no tongue.
I forgot about that line.
You say she's the one, nigga, you dumb. You should have pulled it out and squirted it on her eyelash and let her face be holding the baby. Now she after your ass. Dear, I told y'all niggas about goddamn taking them hoes to the cheesecake factory, letting them hoes order strawberry lemonade and popcorn shrimp. They ain't gonna do nothing but try to get all your motherfucking cheese. Eyes too fake, nails down to the toes.
Keep it double loco, better up a cafe in a meso. For some late night pastry, conversation hasty, cause I was ready to dip.
I have a question for you after the song finishes. Yeah, so for that song, I love the beat, I love the hook.
Yeah.
And I love Big Boy.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Backbone, and is it Big Gipp?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think
crazy.
they need... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, just not crazy about their verses.
Yeah.
Like the first one, I think that was Backbone.
Yeah,
was he the
Backbone.
first verse, or not first verse, but first feature. I didn't mind him.
Yeah.
But I wasn't crazy about the last feature at all, really. My question to you, if you could add anybody, so we say we take away those two features and you can add anybody, dead or alive, artist, rapper,
onto this track here.
Yeah, who would you add?
Okay, I really want to think about this because I would like.
Because I know my answer.
I know this is time traveling here. Like it's crazy. It wouldn't work, maybe, because he was probably 4 years old. But I would add Jid to verse number 2.
Oh, mine's easy. I'm adding Danny Brown to that.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Danny Brown. Like as soon as song,
you know what?
I want Danny Brown on that song. Like I just know he would put like the funniest fucking bars.
You win this one.
Track 15, Humble Mumble.
Everybody's looking for an excuse to let loose. What's your locomotive? The chatter nigga Khujo.
Humble as a mumble in the jungles of shouts and screams. That's the way the cracker crumbles, so I guess I've got to think about my dreams.
The blizzard, I'm so cold, I'm trying to told ya. Life is like a great big roller coaster. Everything in life don't always happen like it's supposed to. Trials and tribulations make it stronger, live longer. You wanna reach the nation, nigga, start from your corner. Nigga, oh, you choke the trigger, you got to follow through. Struggle to complete your dreams. No weapon formed against me, Proverbs 54:17. From Isaiah, lay ya nigga down and spray him. If the dealer dead up on the hand of cards, you gotta play him.
I was gonna say Damon Albarn definitely took some inspiration. Were you thinking the same?
What did I say earlier?
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah. But this song like felt like it right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
And he's worked with Andre later on.
Yeah.
Too democratic, Republic fuck it. We chicken nugget, we dip in the sauce like mopping bucket. Blue collar scholars who take your dollar and wipe my ass with it. You're living for the lotto, never hit it. I met a critic, I made that shit a draw. She said she thought hip hop was only guns and alcohol. I said, oh hell no, but yeah, it's that too. You can't discriminate cause you done read a book or two. What if I looked at you in a microscope, saw all the dirty organisms living in your closet? When I stopped
you know what? The more you say it, like, listen, you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you wanna live or wanna exist? The game changes every day, so obsolete is the fist.
I'm wild, just like a rock stone tree. I'm free, just like a flower.
Great bass line.
Yeah. Wow, she can cut, eh?
Yeah, right through.
Right through
all the
everything.
Instruments.
It's over.
Yeah. Humble Mumble. What else can we say?
Yeah, I like that track a lot, especially the beat change. But yeah, talking about Damon Albarn in the beginning of the record you mentioned, as soon as that song starts, I kind of feel like a Damon Albarn
big
feel.
time.
Like you can tell he was inspired by Outkast, and I don't have confirmation. I haven't read it anywhere that he's inspired, but I'm assuming he is. Considering he did go work with Andre, there's a unreleased song, I believe, from the Plastic Beach sessions that has Andre.
Oh yeah,
yeah, which we should check out at some point. It might be Plastic Beach, might be something else, but yeah, there's a song that he did with Andre. So I'm assuming that he took some inspiration from Outkast, especially. I mean, who hasn't in music, especially like hip hop and music that's tied to hip hop, which I'd say Gorillaz were definitely. Track number 16, Drinkin' Again, Interlude. We'll let that play into track number 17, Question Mark. These are both really short, so let's do it.
They say a computer can do my job better than I could damn do it.
I feel you.
Break.
What can make a nigga wanna take another nigga life? What can make a nigga wanna do another nigga right like a brother knife? What can make a nigga wanna get his body so high that can't go to sleep, don't wanna eat, pray to God.
Speaking of Danny Brown, he could kill this, eh? I like that. It was too short.
Yeah. Here's Red Velvet.
One more time for y'all. Yeah. If you didn't know, you know now. Outkast, Stankonia, we shit on everybody talking that bullshit. Now Peter Piper picked the pepper, that was his downfall. I'm down with Drake 2000 cause he got my back, y'all. Ball if you want to, but do it with some class. She asked me, do Outkast got some folks so you can blast me? Cap, your link snap, you slumped up in your Cadillac for what though? Some diamonds in the Bentley, what you died for? Alright ho, I'ma bake my cheese and let my mic flow. Prioritize to live too. Tell these other niggas how you about to get some tennis shoes.
See the use of the synthesizer?
Yeah.
It's so sparse. You hear it, and it doesn't bother you. It's like
it doesn't take up the whole track.
It doesn't. It's perfectly used.
To conceal me, the love for the music, keeping big boys getting
How can you measure a nigga by multiple figures he may got. Had he not purchased the newest Mercedes that loses value soon as you drive the bitch off the lot. Would he still be the latest? Most on it, doggone it, you want it. He got
those hi-hat lifts are sick.
Town, had he not played it so flashy, actually when half of these niggas hurting and working, would he be found?
I know you got the biggest break rolling, you ballin'. Follow the heater because the leader, he gets hauled in ass like Juan Valdez. I think he's scared cause my nigga Khujo Goodie got that toolie to his head.
So many great lines in that song, man.
Yeah. If you're production, we could probably spend 5-10 minutes talking about.
Oh,
just
easily.
How cool the combinations of stuff that they did on that song. But yeah, lyrically,
one of my favorite lines, because it sort of fits in the whole context of what's going on in that track, is Bill Gates don't dangle diamonds in your face of peasants when he's microsopping the place.
Track 19, Cruisin in the ATL Interlude. And we'll let that play into track 20, Gangsta Shit. I always wish this was like a full song.
How long is it?
Like 20 seconds.
Oh, no.
Right. Some of that,
I like that they've used funk a few times in this album.
Did you hear those? What were they? I don't know this.
Yeah.
What is that, a guitar?
Yeah, it's a Strat.
But this is what I want to know.
There we go.
Do you really want to know about some gangsta shit? Do you really want to know about some gangsta shit? Do you really want to know about some gangsta shit? Outkast with him all in the dungeon clique. Do you really want to know about some gangsta shit?
Dungeon is their like rap label.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Like their TDE.
Okay, yeah. See, there's the stanky shit, man. That. Yeah. Eh? Totally.
I'ma let you know. Fuck niggas know what's up. It's T-Bo and Outkast in the back of my truck. We got a simple little problem that we got to solve. It's like it ain't about the money, we got the hell of the job. And then you skate.
Yeah, this is a real southern flow right here, like this.
Is this it?
Yeah. Well, what did we do recently? We did Denzel.
Yeah.
Which you can hear that Denzel.
Oh, yes. I was listening to Denzel last night
Recently,
before I went to bed.
What that be for? You on that reefer and on that Tupac in front of them ooh-wops. Trying to show out. That's the whole route. Talking loud, talking loud. That's gangsta shit.
There was a fucking load of bars in that ending there I want to know about.
Yeah, he's got my favorite verse out of everybody on there. But what I was saying was, I feel like this is a song kind of almost feels like showcasing the crew. Dungeon. I think they're all Dungeon members on that track. And to me, Outkast, what makes Outkast so great is like that is a classic Southern style rap song. And they kind of leaned into that.
And went with it
and prove that that's what they can do that. That's the sound that they're influenced by. That's the sound that they were surrounded by.
But not created though, right?
Well, in a way, it helped. Like in their earlier albums, helped with that sound. But the reason why Outkast is so loved and praised is because they took those sounds and then went into a completely took the Southern sound and made it something that people did not even know what the fuck was
it happen. Fresh.
Like you listen like B.O.B, for example. That they have their Southern flow and stuff a little bit, but there's not much. They took their Southern influences and then brought it to a completely new level creatively.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're looked at as kind of like the, well, no pun intended, the outcasts of the Southern music from that era.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of Memphis style stuff, like we just listened to the Denzel Curry album where he plays, he gives a lot of respect and nods to older Southern music, Southern rap music. And You listen to it and you go back to those records from the people that he was kind of giving the respect to, and they're good records, but they kind of all fit in a similar style.
Yeah.
Like they sound relatively similar, all good music, but Outkast was able to kind of separate themselves while still maintaining that Southern style. Track 21, Toilet Tisha.
Great.
This sounds like it could be 2024.
Yeah. This is fucking great. Wow.
Have you heard the news today? California girl had a baby on the way.
They were ahead of their time, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen to this.
Too much for a man to bear. And that type of news to a mama she cannot spare.
This is deep. There's definitely a deep story in this one. I can just...
Like, you think this is something like someone they know?
Something, yeah, they're definitely, right?
It's not like fiction.
Well, don't go away. That's a big chunk of a line there. Where
yeah.
Could not properly handle a blessing in which she thought to be an obstacle in her path to adulthood. Pause. The unthinkable. Moments away from becoming reality, sadly with no clue. And no way of expressing her feelings to her mama or anybody else in her life. Fatality.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know if it's based off someone they actually know, like a real person. But, I mean, the story itself is pretty clear and self-explanatory. You don't need too much digging to figure out what it's about.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But a strong track, man. Like
strong story. And just instrumentally so fresh. It sounds like it could be new. Like especially that first like 10 seconds you hear it.
Yeah.
You're like, this could be a release from this year.
This easily with the just the mixing and the synthesizers, right?
And the vocoder type vocals.
But now I'm sort of bummed out after the track.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
so how many tracks do we have left?
3.
3. Okay, so there'll be hopefully there's something that brings the.
Well, the next one, track 22, has got our man CeeLo coming back.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was on the last Outkast record we did, so he's back. Track 22, Slum, Beautiful.
Uh-oh. It's happening.
Stank face?
Yes, it's sick. I gotta go to the doctor. What do you have? Kevin,
Stank,
what do you have?
Stankonia.
I got stank. Fucking kudos for them for. I'm reading the lyrics and I'm trying to figure out how I even stay on time with that beat.
Yeah. I like how his vocals went down for that frequency line.
What I like to do most is spit this game like sports announcers and Peter pat them hoes down like a gentleman club bouncer. Killer, be making my game more flagrant. And once I have some Quavo about 6 shots, I'm nothing to play with.
You look deliciously divine, darling. You really and truly do. The very thought of's got me running at the speed of love.
Love to every molecule of you. And if you want to spontaneously combust, that's what we'll do in unison.
I'm using that line.
Any line?
On your grandma.
You almost said grandma again. You've got something going on that you haven't told us.
I haven't talked to my mom in like a week, so.
I'm sending her this episode.
And I'd like to say that let me finish this. And I'd like to say that I'd love to make love to every molecule. I can't even say it. Molecule of you. And if you want to spontaneously combust, that's what we'll do in unison. I think he's talking about shooting a load together, right?
I think so. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, which never
happens.
In my lifetime's never happened. I don't know about yours, but it's like coordinating that orgasm just doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm a minute man.
Yeah.
Track 23, Pre-Nump, Interlude. We'll let that play into track 24, Stankonia, and in brackets, Stanklove.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
You know we've been together for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got one question to ask you. Well, I got one more question.
Yeah.
Will you sign the prenuptial agreement?
What?
Break! What does love look like?
Love looks like you.
What does love feel like?
Love feels like this.
What does love smell like?
Love smells like us.
Those hats.
See, I understand the whole album name now.
You get it.
Yes, because it's like. Okay. Listen to the way that synth is dirty. It's like a guy's tongue.
Yeah.
Right? Listen.
It's the synth is moving like a tongue.
I'm about to explode. How many people are in this? You know, like a bunch of them
in the group.
Yeah,
or
collective.
In the, song?
The collective. Like
I have no idea.
Yeah.
They're called the Dungeon, I believe.
My fingertips scan flesh so supple.
Yeah, it's a horny ending. There we go.
That was it.
That is Stankonia.
That was well worth the wait. I mean, that was well worth the wait.
Yeah. It's a long album, but it's like it's just so all over the place in such a good way, and it doesn't even feel like we spent that much time.
We're at what,
here.
3 hours?
Yeah, we're
close to
hours.
3 hours.
We talked a lot, but like,
True,
we even had a break where we like, for those of you watching on YouTube, I'm probably going to cut out the random yapping sessions, but we sat and talked about musical generational differences.
We listened
watched
to Danny
Tyler,
Brown,
the Creator video. We listened to a Danny Brown song.
Yeah,
all that's on the Patreon if you want to check it out.
Yeah,
but it didn't feel like, you know,
not at all.
The album is an hour and a bit, 24 songs. Didn't feel like 24 songs.
Yeah.
Some of the best Outkast moments, I think, are on this album.
Fantastic.
I mean, there's every record has its special moments, and I think people can agree, you know, on certain ones. Like the next one, they're kind of their final album, which is the double one.
Yeah,
has, you know, one of their biggest songs ever. Has Roses, which I think you've heard,
like Poo Poo.
Yeah.
No,
that's yeah. Poo-poo,
yeah.
Roses has Hey Ya on it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, this one is another album that just has so many highlights. So Fresh, So Clean, Miss Jackson, B.O.B. Those are probably the
B.O.B. was
probably the big three on here that I think
yeah.
everyone can agree on. That are like the biggest, you know, most known songs. But there's some great like deep cuts on this record. You know, the one with Erykah Badu is great.
Yeah.
I love Spaghetti Junction. I love Gasoline Dreams, the start of the record.
Yeah.
Going back now that you've heard the whole thing, like, isn't it such a fucking badass intro?
It's a badass. It's a really fantastic album, man. And I mean, maybe other people listening could say it sounds dated. It does not sound dated to me. Even some of the like there was you know what? Remember I said remind me of something?
Yeah.
And you didn't remind me?
Sorry.
I was going to say, I wanted to really say this, and I stuck it in the left side of my brain, thinking, I don't know what side, but the way that they can use a really simple, right? Mm-hmm. They keep that through the whole song. It doesn't change.
Yeah.
But the musical talent in there is funking the fuck out of it.
Yes. It doesn't matter. You don't need crazy drum fills
and all that kind of stuff.
You can have a very flat, you know, just standard beat.
But using the synths and the voices and the bass playing and all that kind of stuff, that's what funks it up. I always think that you need to, you know, when you finish one of those, when you finish a section, say 8 bars, you need to finish you need to do
go
that.
back into it, but no.
But there's one track there, which I said, it was straight across, but it was funky as hell.
Yeah.
And there was all the other elements that made it really, really special. So that was...
And it's just the rapping, the lyricism, the features. That's one thing with Outkast albums is I never really liked the features. Mostly because I just want more Andre and Big Boy.
I agree with you. I have to. Yeah.
But I will say this is the album that has the features that I like the most.
Yeah.
Like, I think Erykah Badu is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think Killer Mike did a good job on the track.
Yeah. That's where I thought he got it started.
Yeah.
On the third verse.
Third verse.
Yeah.
And who else was on here there was one other one that
the rest of the Stankonia bunch.
No, there was one other verse that I thought stood out. Cypress Hill, Be Real.
Yes. Was it Be Real?
Yeah. I liked him a lot. So this is the one Outkast album that has the features that I like the most. The other ones I'm not crazy. Maybe Aquemini is great because of that CeeLo Green feature on Aquemini just kills the one on here. Like that one, CeeLo, is amazing. I had a lot of fun this afternoon. I hope you had fun.
I had lots of fun. It was, you know what? It was this probably such a good experience for me because I was like hearing all these different elements that have influenced other people.
For sure, yeah.
Right? So that was really cool to hear.
And I hope you guys had fun. If you want to check out our other Outkast album reaction, where I introduced my dad to Aquemini, that's on the channel. We've also done other old school hip hop. We've done new stuff. We've done pop. I don't know what we haven't covered at this point. I guess
everything but polka.
Yeah, we haven't done polka. I was going to say electronic, but we've done Daft Punk. So polka. We if you're a big polka fan, I'm sorry. We'll get on that. But if anything else, feel free to check out our videos. If you want the entire video uncut, check it out on Patreon. You also get access to the Discord and other videos, all our old videos uncut. So,
and you can also send me any message you want.
Yes, you can contact him
directly.
Yeah, direct line to his
problems, physical problems,
financial problems.
Yeah, I'll answer the ball.
Any legal problems, yes. He'll take care of them.
Okay, let's cut it off there.
Just send it his way.
Let's cut it off
there. Patreon's linked in the description. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon with some more album reactions. Lots of new stuff coming out this month, depending on when this video's out. I don't know when this will be edited, but if it's later in the month, go check out the stuff that we covered, because a lot of fun albums that we have covered this month we've already done. The Fontaines, what a great album.
What a fantastic... No, I haven't heard it.
If this video's out after that, great album. Go check out our reaction to the Fontaines. No, we're doing that, and probably Sabrina and other stuff. So take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Ciao. Bye-bye.